So coming up today, you're going to get 3 ideas that you can take from Steven Spielberg, the movie creator extraordinaire, that will help you to become a better storyteller when you take to the stage. Hi, I'm Eamonn O'Brien and welcome to my video series which is all about helping you to speak memorably. And if you've not been here before, please click on that subscribe button. I'm always adding tips and ideas, things that will help you to do a better job to speak well when you're in front of a live audience or indeed in front of a camera like this one. So today it's about Steven Spielberg and how you can learn lessons from him. And he has been extraordinarily successful now for decade after decade after decade, and he really has the storytelling thing down to a fine art. So he does lots of different things, but there are only 3 that I want you to focus on today because you can instantly use them in your talks. The first of those is when he's telling a story, he pays a lot of attention to getting the right cast. In other words, if he chooses wisely there, if he gets the right people to do the right job, he's likely to get a better result. It's all about finding the right people to interpret and, if you like, to big up what he's trying to achieve. Well, if you think about your stories in much the same way, that's a great way to think about it. What are you asking your characters to do? Who needs to be in the story? Who needs to be put front and center? Who maybe needs to be not as prominent or in fact not there at all? Be selective about your cast. It will improve your stories. Second thing he does is that he pays a lot of attention to detail. Now, when he thinks of detail though, it's about having enough detail and not too little and not too much. Now what I mean by that is he uses detail to add extra little elements to what you see and what you experience, if you like, trying to boost your wonderment and boost your involvement in the story. And the same thing again is true when you're creating your stories. Adding little elements or hints of ideas or actually more explicit things but not giving people too much is great for letting your audience in but not overwhelming them with detail, because you want your audience to fill in dots for you, to fill in, if you like, the dots and dashes. And the third thing that he does is he pays attention to working his ideas. He has a phrase he likes to use which is, and I'll read it, "All good ideas start as bad ideas." I love it. He's absolutely right. Refining and improving your stories over time, oftentimes through experience where you've actually shared them with an audience, figuring out what worked, what didn't work, what could be added, what could be taken away, what little embellishments can you add. All of those things over time will make it better and better and better. Good stories take time. If you put the effort in and you do those 3 things, I promise you'll get a better result.